Hey there, YouTube fans. This is Malix Plays on what should be part 6, I believe. Not sure which part it is. Normally I would be showing you the next phase. However, many of you noticed this is the tutorial level again. Well, there was a slight problem. In attempts to getting to level 10, I ran into a little glitch on the Daggerfall side. Most of the quests, in fact, the main quest storylines were pretty badly glitched, to the point where you couldn't actually complete them. So I tried running on making a new tune, and what ended up happening is I got fairly far in it, but they skipped the starter islands so that players can get to the other main islands and stuff. But this is what I really want to show you, is the difference from the last beta I showed you and this beta. Most people are complaining that they're just like, oh, these things are still glitched from the first levels. But they are making an attempt to actually improve the game, because this is much better than the last time I played on the tutorial. They have a brand new boss, they put a lot more animation in. They did change out the system where you get to pick whatever weapon you want out. Instead, it's just an offhand sword that you find. But that's, I feel, is more realistic for the story. They're not gonna put an arsenal of weapons right by the prisoners in case there is a riot. And getting back to it, the other thing I want to announce is that hopefully I'll be running in the first dungeon not on Malix Plays, but with a group of friends. They're starting their own channel. It's going to be called Totally Awesome Heroes. Right now, we're still working on the first filming. Hopefully, we'll get to a dungeon today if we can get past all the glitches and errors in the main quest stories. We're not sure how it's going to work, because with them moving everyone, you don't get like a level boost, unfortunately. So you basically go from levels 2 or 3 to a level 7 area with level 10 monsters. And it makes getting any of the other quests done very, very hard, as you can imagine. But it's not incredibly difficult. I was fighting level 10s on my level 5 earlier. Sorry, burped a little bit. That was disgusting, and I apologize for sharing that with you. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just become a big issue with trying to get these quests done in such a way that... Yeah, this is the other thing. I get teased like that someone listened to me, and I'm like, no, I'm more likely, I think there's just a bit of complaint that before you had to activate this node and then this node before you could go forward. Now you just use the Sky Shard and then you go. Like, they actually took the time to be, story is good, aesthetics is good, but putting in extra stuff just because, for whatever reason, it does hinder the gameplay. While he's doing that, I'm going to raid these chests. I've learned a few things. I'm fairly excited. I actually did finish getting armor stuff, and I've learned that they're going to have all your characters can use all the items in your bank. So you could, even if you have one main character just run around and pick up a bunch of iron and everything, you can have them pick up everything that you need, and they don't need to use it because your new characters can. So really awesome on that. Bank items can be used. You can store items in their bank and still use them for crafting. And hopefully the next time you hear me, it'll be on the Totally Awesome Heroes page. Got some other games coming up. Very excited. We're going to go over those plans in just a little while. So I'll see you on the gaming universe.